Now batting, Felipe Burke.
Leading off
He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 97.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And
First
it's
pitch,
fouled away.
7-11.
The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Burke tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Ready now for Baltimore, Danny Gutierrez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2 is outside for a ball.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The second baseman, Tanner Dickinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
In there, 2-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Popped him up. Bauer over to his left. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jesse.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Grounder down the line at third. Flores is there, and that's the first out. Standing in, Alan Amar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Ramirez has a play. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Sean Bauer.
The catcher, Sean Bauer.
Here it comes. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now for the O's, Samuel Feliz. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Feliz.
First offering on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Juan Ramirez, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. High in the air out to center field. Amar on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Alexis Sanchez. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And that misses. 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pitts is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game.
The shortstop, Jeff.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. It's the outside corner, strike 1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Calling for it, Burke. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Sammy Pitts.
The third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he popped him up. Gutierrez in foul ground. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Batting sixth.
Digging in, Jeremy Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. A 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Pitts leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. From the stretch. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Batting seventh.
Coming to the plate now, Brady Day. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. Flores has it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Willie Cisneros.
Leading off for Baltimore, the shortstop, Willie Cisneros.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Vladimir Tavares. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped down the first base line. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So now stepping in, Felipe Burke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Danny Gutierrez waits on deck. A strike, and it's 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Number 44.
Now at the plate, Danny Gutierrez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Got him reaching there, strike 2. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Tanner Dickinson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Here it comes, 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Pitch is there. Let's see if they test it. And the throw in gets away from him. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Samuel Feliz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
He must have been sitting fastball right there because he is not going to see a better pitch tonight. He cannot let that hanger go.
Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Brett Sweet, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The first baseman, Brett.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. So digging in now, Mark Casey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. To his left, Dickinson. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Up next for the Rays, Jesse Pitts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Hey. 2-2. Pops this one up. Cisneros is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Alan Amar, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Alan Amar.
First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. On the ground to third. Taken in by Flores. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Juan Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Alexis Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. 2 balls and a strike.
Ball 2.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Now in the box, Willie Cisneros. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Casey is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up now, Sean Bauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Sean.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Sanchez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeff Pitts.
The shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Oh, he had a go at one there, but this is fouled off to the right as the count draws full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Striding in, Jeremy Pitts. He drew a walk his first time up.
Right fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Dickinson is right there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Vladimir Tavares. He reached on a single in his first
The
try.
catcher, Vladimir Tavares.
First offering on its way. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Wilmer Flores is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Felipe Burke. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Danny Gutierrez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Just keeping him close. Burke leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And another throw over. And the runner back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
The count now at 2-2. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Another 2-2 offering. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Line toward the gap in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Brady Day.
And leading off for the Rays, the designated hitter, Brady.
Here's the pitch.
Day.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And it's 1-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Brady Day is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Into the box now, Mark
The left
Casey.
fielder,
He got on
number
top
8.
of one and was a ground out
Mark
victim last time.
Casey.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Pitch out.
Look out,
Nothing
21.
doing. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. And another foul ball to second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. In now, Tanner Dickinson. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Tanner Dickinson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Didn't
Ball
quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball three. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball four, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the sixth.
Now batting.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Samuel Feliz, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Line drive to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready for another shot now. Juan Ramirez.
Juan Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Ready with the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there.
Now
one away.
Left fielder, Alexis Sanchez.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order.
Cisneros.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball one. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So coming to the plate, Vladimir Tavares. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Tavares.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Fouled off. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. And there's ball three on a breaking ball that misses away.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jesse Pitts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Jesse Pitts.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. This is flared out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Up next
so next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Alan Amar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So striding forward now, Sean Bauer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax?
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Willis Busher is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 14, Willis Busher.
Now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
The next 1-2 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now
stepping in, Felipe Burke.
Felipe Burke.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Busher is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Sweet is over to take a look. Now the 0-1. Fouled straight back. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single. Into the box now, Tanner Dickinson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Tanner Dickinson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. fouled away. Gutierrez is off of first with 2 away. Taken high and deep to right. Pitts racing back at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Jeff Pitts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Felipe Adams comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Sammy Pitts will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. The 2-2. Runners off for second, and this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, right fielder. Jeremy.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Jeremy Pitts will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed, as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. First offering on its way, and he takes ball 1. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out.
Nope.
2-0.
2-0.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
We got a full
count now, 3-2. Hit out towards second. Oh, what a dive. One there. Not in time. To the plate now is the designated hitter,
50.
Brady Day. And their runners at the corners now.
Brady Day.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. is a fastball taken high for a ball.
1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Full count still. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's safe at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th. So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And here comes the first baseman, Brett Sweet. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Inside.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Samuel Feliz. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Ramirez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
That's a ball.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first,
now
and
batting.
that'll be a
Left
wise
fielder.
decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Ready once again, Alexis Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
For the Orioles.
Stepping in, Willie Cisneros. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You could work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a pickoff play at second, back in standing. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. David Cortez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 28, David Cortez. This change for the Orioles. Now playing right field, number 12, David.
Settling in now, Mark Casey.
And leading up for the Rays, the
first
left
delivery
fielder,
to him on the way.
Casey.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Cortez, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a one-year deal. But this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
Now another 0-2. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jesse Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Alan Amar.
Number 5, Alan Amar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
You got 2 balls.
Strike taken up in the zone. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. The 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in to try it again, Sean Power. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Out in front of it, strike 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. He's set. The 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. And it's 1-2. So far this season, Bauer is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Chris Chavez will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Chavez.
At the plate, Vladimir Tavares.
Leading off for Baltimore, the catcher, Vladimir Tavares.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The third base
striding into the box, Wilmer Flores. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Hit to third. Pitts has it. And that's the second out. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Felipe Burke. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
0-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Chavez, a Cuban-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Striding in once again, Danny Gutierrez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Marco Lorenz comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Marco Lorenz.
Digging in and looking for more, Jeff Pitts. He singled his last time up.
The shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. The next 0-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Burke is right there, 1 down. At the plate, Sammy
Third
Pitts.
baseman number 2, Sammy Hicks.
First offering on its way. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Pitts stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. Leads All-American League third baseman in All-Star voting coming into today, so it looks very likely at least he'll be on the AL squad, if not starting.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game, Boney, but you have to take it.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.